Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing amazing today. In this video, we're diving into the latest updates about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. You don't want to miss this. So make sure to stay tuned till the end, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The bright lights of morning television have always reflected the warmth and laughter of Live with Kelly and Mark. Yet behind the smiles, a heartbreaking silence recently descended over the set, one that left Kelly Ripa, the show's beloved host, in tears. What began as an ordinary morning turned into an emotional revelation when her husband and co-host, Mark Consuelos, shared a shocking diagnosis that shook their world to its core. For years, Kelly and Mark have been television's golden couple, a symbol of enduring love, humor, and partnership both on and off the screen. From their days on All My Children to raising 3 children together, they've been open about nearly every chapter of their lives. But this moment was different. When Mark received unexpected medical news, Kelly's radiant optimism collided with fear, a fear that even her signature grace struggled to hide. It started subtly. Fans noticed that Mark seemed more tired than usual on recent episodes, his energy dimmed by something he didn't yet understand. A few weeks ago, he began experiencing persistent fatigue, dizzy spells, and unexplained aches. Always one to shrug off discomfort, he brushed it aside, attributing it to his intense fitness regimen. But when the symptoms worsened, Kelly urged him to seek medical advice, a decision that would change everything. According to sources close to the couple, the diagnosis came after a series of tests that left both of them speechless. Though the exact details of Mark's condition have not been publicly confirmed, insiders say it's a serious but manageable illness, one that requires time, care, and significant lifestyle changes. When Kelly heard the doctor's words, she reportedly broke down, her composure shattering as she clutched Mark's hand. She's always been the strong one, a close friend shared. Kelly has this incredible energy, she's a fighter, an optimist. But hearing that Mark was facing something potentially life-altering broke her. For the first time, she couldn't hold back the tears. The couple has faced their share of challenges over the years: long-distance filming schedules, parenting in the public eye, and the pressures of fame. Yet through it all, they've remained each other's anchor. But this time, it wasn't a career hurdle or a family misunderstanding. It was something that tested the deepest parts of their hearts. During a recent taping of Live with Kelly and Mark, Kelly appeared visibly emotional as she spoke about cherishing the people who make every day brighter. Though she didn't mention Mark's condition directly, fans could sense that her words carried a deeper meaning. Her voice quivered slightly, and for a brief moment, her usual sparkle gave way to raw vulnerability. Mark, sitting beside her, gently placed his hand over hers, the gesture saying what words could not. Social media quickly erupted with messages of love and concern. "Stay strong, Kelly and Mark," one fan wrote. "You've given us joy for so long. Now it's our turn to send you strength." Thousands of comments poured in, creating a digital wave of compassion and solidarity. Behind the scenes, the couple's family has drawn closer than ever. Their children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin, have reportedly been a source of strength and positivity. They're a tight-knit family, another source noted. They're rallying around Mark and making sure Kelly feels supported too. It's moments like this that remind them what truly matters. Despite the heaviness, Kelly has chosen not to retreat from the public eye. Instead, she's using this moment to highlight the importance of health awareness and emotional openness. On a recent show, she spoke candidly about listening to your body and not ignoring what it's trying to tell you. Her message, though subtle, resonated deeply with viewers who faced similar battles in their own lives. Privately, Kelly has been described as alternating between tears and fierce determination. She's the kind of woman who feels deeply but also fights relentlessly. "If you know Kelly," said a longtime friend, "you know she won't let fear win. She'll educate herself, she'll ask questions, she'll find humor even in the hardest moments, because that's how she loves." As for Mark, he's reportedly facing his diagnosis with quiet courage. He's been focusing on healing, resting, and embracing a slower pace, something his famously disciplined self once struggled to accept. In a touching display of love, Kelly has adjusted her own routine to be more present at home, prioritizing quality time over everything else. Those who know them best say their love story has entered a new, more profound chapter. They've always been partners in laughter, now they're partners in resilience. Every shared breakfast, every walk, Every gentle joke carries new weight, new gratitude. In a recent interview segment, Kelly reflected on life's unpredictability. "You never know when something will change everything," she said softly. "You think you have all the time in the world, and then life reminds you how precious every day is." Her eyes glistened with unspoken emotion, and for a fleeting moment, the ever-polished host let her heart show through. The studio audience, usually filled with laughter, responded with quiet empathy. The bond between host and viewer, one built on years of shared mornings, deepened in that instant. It was no longer just about celebrity or entertainment. It was about being human, about facing the unknown with grace. As of now, Kelly and Mark continue to co-host the show, though production insiders say there may be adjustments to accommodate Mark's health needs. The couple's mutual commitment to their audience remains strong, but so does their commitment to each other. "We're a team," Kelly reportedly told a friend. "Always have been, always will be." The journey ahead will not be easy. There will be treatments, good days and bad days, moments of hope and moments of fear. But if their past is any indication, Kelly and Mark will face it all hand in hand. Their story is no longer just one of Hollywood romance or television success. It's a story about love enduring through the storm, about two people who have built a life so intertwined that when one falters, the other becomes their strength. And as Kelly wipes away her tears, holding onto Mark's hand with quiet resolve, the world can see what true partnership looks like, not perfect, not untouched by pain, but steadfast, compassionate, and real. In a world obsessed with glamour and perfection, Kelly and Mark's moment of vulnerability is a reminder that even the brightest stars are human, and that sometimes the most beautiful love stories are written in the midst of tears. Their fans, colleagues, and loved ones continue to send their prayers and well wishes, hoping for Mark's full recovery and Kelly's continued strength. Whatever the future holds, one thing remains certain: together, they'll face it with courage, laughter, and love, just as they always have. Because at the end of the day, when the cameras fade and the applause quiets, what truly matters isn't the fame or the spotlight. It's the love that holds you through the hardest nights and reminds you that no diagnosis, no fear, can dim the light of a heart that refuses to give up. As the days turned into weeks, the Ripa Consuelos household found a new rhythm, slower, gentler, and filled with reflection. The mornings that once began with hurried scripts and wardrobe fittings were now spent together over coffee, sunlight streaming through their kitchen window. For Kelly, those quiet moments became sacred. She often found herself watching Mark across the table, memorizing the simple things she had once taken for granted: his laugh, his teasing smile, the way he reached for her hand without thinking. There was fear, of course, an unspoken current that lingered beneath even their happiest moments. But there was also something else: gratitude. "We've been through so much," Kelly reportedly told a close friend. "But this has made us slow down and really see each other again. Every day we get is a gift." Mark, ever the pillar of strength, tried to ease her worries with his trademark humor. On one particularly emotional evening, Kelly began to cry while they were watching an old family video. Mark reached over, wiped her tears, and said softly, "Hey, no tears. We promised to laugh our way through everything, remember?" She laughed through the tears, realizing that even in pain, he could still make her heart feel light. Their children have been by their side every step of the way. Michael flew home from Los Angeles, where he's pursuing his career, to spend more time with his parents. Lola, ever the protector, has been helping Kelly manage household routines, making sure her mom doesn't shoulder too much at once. And Joaquin, their youngest, reportedly checks in constantly with video calls from college, keeping his dad smiling with stories from campus life. Stay tuned for all the updates about Kelly Ripa. We are the first to publish all the information about Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, so stay with us to get all the latest updates. And stay tuned to our USA Daily Drop for all updates.